Hey guys, Danny here. So this is just another video for you guys to watch. It's going to be a list of questions that I'm going to answer for you guys can get to know me better. I'm trying to do other things than just vlogs, just to keep things interesting and to keep things going. So the first question is, where do you live? Well, I am in America. I am in New Jersey. I'm not going to give you the exact city just for privacy reasons, but I live in New Jersey, which is in the northeast New England part of the United States. Where were you born? I was actually born in Pennsylvania. A little backstory is I was born 3 months early, so they had to rush me to a hospital in Pennsylvania because I was born so early, and that I actually had a twin, but she didn't make it, so I was hooked up to all these tubes and wires and everything. I even came home on them, and like alarm would sound if I would stop breathing and everything like that. So like it must have been very scary for my parents to go through that. But I'm alive and semi-well and still kicking. Okay, and the next one is the favorite way to pass my time. That would be, a lot of people would know this if you know me, the favorite way I like to pass my time is by reading. I have so many books, and there's always books everywhere in my apartment, just in case I ever want to pick up a book and read. And then the next one is, what is my favorite sport? My favorite sport, I have two, is gymnastics and cheerleading, which I did both. I did gymnastics for about 7 to 8 years. Then I hurt my Achilles heel to the point where they said that I could not continue gymnastics anymore. So I took a break from sports for a couple of years. I did cheering in 8th grade, and then I cheered all through high school. So that is what I did. Okay, the next one, are you a dog person or a cat person? I'm actually both, but I prefer dogs. I would love to own my own dog. But I just don't have the money for that, or for the vet, or to take care of it, or for the food, or anything like that. So that's not fair to the dog. But dogs are my favorite animals, and when I need some dog time, I will go to my parents' house and go play with their 5-year-old black lab named Chase. Next question is, what is one item you can't leave home without? That is a book. Again, I always have a book in my bag no matter where we're going, no matter if it's just the store or family or anywhere. I always have my book, and of course my cell phone. I always have both of those with me. Sorry, my arm is getting tired. I gotta lean it on something. So yes, so no matter what, there's always a book in my purse, and I have to carry a purse that is big enough to hold a book. Because if the purse is too small to hold a book, then that's not the purse for me. Okay, hold on, let me turn the paper. Oh, nope. Okay, and then the next question is, what is the first book you remember reading? The first book that I remember reading that I actually liked and that actually got me into reading was Of Mice and Men by John Steinbeck. I wasn't much of a reader in grade school or high school or anything like that, and I just wouldn't read the books in high school. I don't know how I ever passed English in high school, because I wouldn't read any of the books that were assigned to us. Of Mice and Men was the only book I read in high school that was assigned to us. So, yes, so that is that one. Unfortunately, I don't own that book. I should probably buy that. So yeah, I should definitely buy that and get that book. Okay, and then what is the name of your first pet? The name of my first pet is Anaram. It is actually my last name spelled backwards. And it's different and unique, and she was such a good dog. I don't remember much of her because she was she was older when I was born, but our first pet was a dog named Anaram. And I'm sorry if my voice gets all crackly. When I talk more, my voice gets all hoarse from all the acid that is always coming up and all that good stuff. I just tried to eat, so I have a lot of acid coming up. Okay, so then the next question is, what is your eye color? Well, my eye color is mostly hazel, but it does change color depending on what I'm wearing. Yes, I am one of those people whose eye color changes color depending on what they wear. So, but it's mostly hazel. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? My favorite ice cream flavor is mint chocolate chip, but the green kind, not the white kind. It has to be in the green mint chocolate chip ice cream, or otherwise I don't like it. Okay, and then what is your favorite quote? My favorite quote is by Audrey Hepburn, and it is, "Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible." And it just means that you can do anything you put your mind to, because nothing is impossible in your life. If you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything that you want to accomplish. Then, what is your favorite type of clothing? My favorite type of clothing is leggings. I wear them pretty much every day. I am not ready to try on jeans yet, or buy jeans yet. Yes, I am working on my anorexia recovery for about 3 years now, and I'm just not ready to try on bigger sizes of jeans and trying to find what size fits me the best. And every brand is different, so leggings are my favorite brand of clothing right now. What is my star sign? I'm a Capricorn, so take it at that. And do you have a tattoo? Yes, I have 7 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, I believe. I have 7 tattoos, and I want more, but I am broke. And then the next one is, what is the farthest you've ever been away from home? The farthest I've ever been away from home is about 2,000 miles or so. I live in New Jersey, and I went to Reno, Nevada in 2015 for 3 months for treatment for my anorexia. So that's the farthest I've ever been from home, is Reno, Nevada. Okay, let me turn the page. Hold on, it's stuck. Okay. Who is the best teacher you ever had? I don't remember her name, but my best teacher was my first teacher that I had in community college from my English class. She's the one who actually got me into reading so much. So I am very thankful for her. Okay, now these 2 questions go together. Who is the first person you call when something exciting happens? And who is the first person you call when something horrible happens? And it's the same answer. It's my boyfriend. I can't call him right now because his phone's broken, but I would email him because that's how we are communicating right now. But he is the first person I contact for anything, and then the second would be my parents. But my boyfriend is always the first person. We've been together for 14 years. It'll be 15 years in July, and we are currently looking for a place to live together in. Okay, who is your favorite actress? My all-time favorite actress is Kristen Stewart. My goal is to own all her movies, which are kind of hard because some of them are very independent movies, and they are very, very, very hard to find, but is she my favorite actress ever? Have you ever suffered a fracture? Multiple times. I am a huge klutz. Broken my fingers, my wrists, probably my ankle. Never got that one checked, though. But yeah, I have broken multiple bones, and I am a klutz, and we're going to leave that at that. If you could give your younger self any advice, what would it be? That is a good question. I would say to be yourself and to love yourself for who you are, because you can't change who you are, and you shouldn't change who you are for other people. You should love yourself and always love yourself, and don't try to change yourself. Okay. And then the last 2 is, what is the first app you check when you wake up? I check 2. I check Facebook and Instagram. And that is also goes with the next question. What is the app you use the most? Which would be Facebook and Instagram. Those are the 2 apps that I use the most. So those are just some of the questions that I found that I printed out. There's actually 95 of them. So I'll do some more in another video another time. But you only do so much in like a 10-15 minute video. But I hope you liked it, and I hope you got to know me better. And if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!